Welcome back to the Freeman Conversations. I'm Jobert Ockel. Another lady hopes to bring the crown back to Cebu in the Aliwan Festival, and this year, for the second time, Aliwan is holding its Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen 2021 edition. In the Freeman Conversations, we have Shanyl Kayle Hofer, straight from Minglanilla, the local government unit she is representing in this year's contest. Hi, Shanyl. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, maayong adlaw. Thanks for inviting me.
Maayong adlaw, kumusta diha sa Minglanilla? Murag daghan ra ba atong COVID-19 cases diha, no? I hope you're safe.
Yes. I'm staying safe, Rasad. Nara ko diri sa balay.
Shanyl, unsa maning competition for you? What is this like? Because we've also seen other national competitions like Miss World Philippines, Miss Universe Philippines, na nag-digital po sila og format, no? Although ang mga finals is in person, but ang ilang mga competitions leading to the finals have become digital. We've also seen the other contests last year who went into digital. Kay maglisten magid og face-to-face, no? Gatherings, large gatherings maglisten ta. But this time kaning Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen, unsay mga changes sa competition?
In Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen, it's kanang medyo tight jud ang schedule kay we have to do everything by ourselves with our team, and we have to communicate kanang constantly with the team in Manila. And ang nakalahian niya is, I think, is it's a pageant na focused kaayo siya sa purpose sa each candidates. They are not just searching for a woman nga beautiful sa outside lang, but they're actually kind of looking for a queen that has a cause.
Mm-hmm. And of course, traditionally, the Queen of the Aliwan also promotes and represents the culture, right, of the Philippines.
Yes.
As an advocacy. Mao ba gyapon ang advocacy sa Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen?
Yes, sir. Same ra gihapon sila og kanang advocacy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, before magud, I remember, Shanyl, na ang Reyna ng Aliwan, it used to be called the Reyna ng Aliwan, no? Because there was a physical pageant every year, but this time around, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the competitions have also needed to evolve. And this one, and they're now coming up with the Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen. And this is the second year.
Yes, sir. This is Aliwan Fiesta second year.
And Shanyl, we'd also like to clarify that this time around, you are representing the Sugat Kabanhawan Festival, the very famous Sugat Kabanhawan Festival of Minglanilla. Because in the past also, ang representative sa Cebu traditionally represented the Sinulog Festival. But this time around, you're representing the Sugat Kabanhawan Festival. Why do you choose to represent this festival, aside from the fact that, of course, you are from Minglanilla?
Actually, it's something to be kanang proud of, and I want to show the whole Philippines kung unsa ni Kabanhawan Festival. Kaya I think it's not just kanang known kayo siya for kanang everyone, no? Murag sa Cebu ra ata siya. Because it's a very kanang solemn festival. It's very special there sa Minglanilla. Kay as early as 3 a.m. ang mga tao nag-gather na sa plaza para magtan-aw sa reenactment sa ato ang festival, and kanang you can see the passion, kanang ang effort sa mga tao sa Minglanilla, and ganahan ko nga kanang I can show it to everyone, and I can kanang appreciate it kung how kanang what do you call this, how passionate we are in celebrating our festival.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Shanyl, but ang Sugat Kabanhawan Festival, mao ni siya ang atong reenactment sa resurrection of Jesus Christ, no, at the tama ba, Easter?
Every Easter Sunday.
Yes. And this is a huge festival. Kay grabe grand ang production yun sa Minglanilla. As
far
as I can remember.
As in, murag whole tingali Minglanilla nag-participate ani nga event, so it's very kanang special jud.
Nganong special man ni sa mga taga Minglanilla, Shanyl, and to Cebu in general?
I think, no, personally, this keeps the faith of the Minglanillahanons alive. It is our way of kanang devoting, and it is our way of kanang thanking the Lord for all the blessings nga atong na-receive.
And of course, we have to also make mention na kani atong faith magud has stemmed from everyone's belief in at least Cebuanos in general, belief in the child Jesus na Santo Niño gyud.
Yes, sir.
So, Shanyl, unsay mga segments sa competition that you have to go through leading to the finals in October next month?
So I'm very excited not to announce our first segment, which is the launch and pride of place. It's gonna air this September 11. Our team and I have been working so hard for this. Grabe jud ang amo ang pagpaningkamot og singot tanan para lang to showcase how beautiful Minglanilla is. So I hope to everyone that is watching right now, go ahead to Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen Facebook page on September 11 to watch the launch and pride of place.
Pride of place, is this essentially a tourism video?
Yeah, technically it's like a tourism video, sir.
Okay. Unsa man, pwede ba nimong tagaan og hints unsay makita namo sa video in anticipation of the launch?
Gamay lang a hint ha.
Sige. Yeah, just to make everyone excited.
Ayun na lang, para mysterious. You can see the wonders of Minglanilla. Ana lang siya.
Okay. And speaking of which, daghan pa kaayong mga undiscovered na wonders ang Minglanilla, no? Because I remember this was, I think, 2 years ago when my team and I went to Minglanilla because we actually have this segment in the Freeman called Travel Cebu, and we go to different LGUs to discover, if not rediscover, new tourism destinations that we can go to. And in Minglanilla, we actually visited the caves that we have there. Medyo na, ipamaulan ko ato mga 1 week. Pagsaka sa inyong mga caves sa Minglanilla.
Grabe dyan ang mga nature nga mga spots diri, sir.
Yeah. And we were able to talk to, of course, your leaders there, and they promised that there will be more resources and more efforts that will have to be put into to put Minglanilla in the map as a tourism destination in Cebu province. What have you discovered more about your LGU, Shanyl, as you were doing for Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen?
I've discovered how supportive they are. Kaysa tanan na mong prepare for the pride of place, they were always there to support us, and makita jud nimo nga Minglanilla is well taken care of.
Mm-hmm. So if only you can tell us more, no? Pero let's wait for the launch.
Let's wait na lang.
September 11. September 11 is something that Cebuanos will have to support, of course, because even if you are representing Minglanilla, the LGU, essentially you are also representing, since we're the only one from Cebu in the festival, you are essentially representing all of us. So we have to be supportive and take pride of what you are showing to the whole Philippines and even the world. Okay, aside from this one, what are the other segments that you need to compete in leading to the finals?
We have also the talent and skills competition that would be on September 18. And then the next one would be the Queens for a Cause. This is where we're gonna showcase our advocacies. That's gonna be on September 25. The next segment would be our evening gown competition and the question and answer, which is going to be on October 2. And finally, the most awaited, the awarding and coronation night, that would be on October 9.
Atong sugdan sa talent competition, what have you prepared for us? Pwede na ba
It's very... Dili pa. Mga palang. Hint lang yapon kamay. It's very out of my comfort zone. Kaya usually, ang akong talent is just acting or painting, but now I've tried something different, something nga kanang makurat mong tanan.
Yeah, and we trust that this showcase of your talent will really bring the best out of you as a contestant. And so from the talent competition, what's the next segment, gani?
It's a Queens for a Cause.
Yeah, okay. So this will be showcasing the advocacies of the candidates. What is your advocacy?
Since when I was young, my mom was into business, no? Kanang sige siya invest sa mga business. But then, sige sabi ka fail. And growing up, ang ako yung mindset is, if only I can do something para makatabang sa mga small business owners or mga entrepreneurs that are just starting. So now that I am given a platform since I was joining beauty pageants, nakaingon ko nga, I think this is the right platform for me to help. So my team and I decided that I am going to be advocating into helping small business owners.
That's very good. That's very admirable, considering especially no, you must have observed this since the pandemic started. Ang pinakagrabe magdipod nga na affected nga sector sa business sector is kanigi yung mga small businesses. And it's really time, 1 year and practically more than 1 year and a half na sa pandemic, it's really time for us to recover and move forward. And this is the time for our small businesses to really push, to give push and help to our small businesses. What do you have in mind, Shanyl, to help them specifically?
Actually, we already started it. Here in Minglanilla, we have this Binugoy food park. This is just little lang siya nga space, but we've decided nga why not kanang have some small business owners to put a stall in our place and kanang dili mi magpabayad og rent. And it's a little something murag matabang namo nila kay aside from nowadays mo good no if mag-business ka you're gonna think about kanang
many things your overhead.
Good, yes.
Yeah.
Overhead pa kanang how can you kanang gain your profit kanang sa maka return of investment your ROI. And on top of that, ang imuhang rent dako pa jud kaayo.
Tinuod.
So ni ana mi nga
the rent actually eats up to 30% of the profit.
So mo nga asa na lang man ko ani murag there's nothing left for me if kanang mag-worry pa ko sa rent and everything. So we decided nga why not kanang let them have their stall or place here without having to worry about rent. So actually, daghan na sad mi kani akong background karon. This is actually from one of the stalls that kanang we have here. And these are kanang one of the people nga among natabangan.
Ang kana nga area, Shanyl, that is your private property?
Yes, it's a residential po.
How big is that? So that our viewers will have an idea. Pila ka bukang stalls na diya karon?
Ang naa nga stall there is duha pa.
Okay.
Actually, ako ang ikatulo. Kay nag-business pod ko before og halo-halo. Kay it's a way for me to help my mom. And then, na-stop lang ko kadyot kay na-busy naman.
So, more importantly, unsa nga mga businesses ang nahadiya karon para makibaw ang atong mga, not just from Minglanilla, but from neighboring LGUs?
So, ang main jud diri is ang Tuslubuwa. Diba? And then our second stall here sa akong right side is milk tea. It's called Hulbot Tea.
Wow! Okay.
And then among last nga stall here, it's called Yuki Wraps. Kano siya, shawarma rice, shawarma wrap.
Murag kinahanglan gina nga bisitaon. Can you tell us where that is located, please?
It's located here in Upper Kalahuan. Pangutana lang mo asa ang Binugoy and kabaw na ang mga tao.
Okay, but of course, you're welcome to hosting more stalls.
Yes, hopefully mo na siya ang among target this year. Nga daghan pa big matabangan.
Okay, that's very nice. Hopefully, we wish you the best of luck in this endeavor. And since this is your advocacy in the competition, na may mga requirements? What kind of advocacy can you really push for? Because considering nga ang kanyang Aliwan Fiesta is basically hinged on culture. And heritage.
Actually, we're not limited to kanila nga advocacy, kanila nga advocacy. We are kanang free to choose whatever we want. Kaya I think man said if you have a chance to represent something, it's better to represent something that's close to your heart and kanang you're passionate about.
Yeah.
So, and that's kanang one thing I like about Aliwan because they don't limit the girls to just this thing. We are able to we are free to do whatever we want sa among advocacy.
Okay. And of course, next, the other segment is the Q&A.
Yes, the evening gown competition.
Much anticipated. Unsa man the Q&A, Shanyl, will this be live? Can the viewers see the competition?
Yes, it's live. It's gonna be aired on October 2.
How are you preparing for this? Because this is the most exciting part of every
Yes. Most exciting and most nerve-wracking part of a pageant. I've had trainings with my Q&A trainer. And ang ako lang is I just have to be real and transparent. I just have to be myself and I have nothing to worry about.
And be sincere, right?
Yes, kana. Be sincere. Moral
Yeah.
jud na.
Because no one can ever fake sincerity, whether in beauty pageant or in other speaking competitions or platforms, right?
Yes. Tinuod jud na.
And of course, the finals will be, tell us, after these segments, the talent competition, the advocacy, ginakat ba mo into, nabi ma-eliminate after each segment or cumulative siya score leading to the finals?
Cumulative na siya na score, sirs, until the finals. So after
Okay.
sa tanan na segments, it's gonna be the 3 girls na lang. First runner-up, second runner-up, and the queen.
So but for now, for the information of everyone, there are 8 of you competing, tama?
We are 12, sir.
12. Okay. But we heard that 2 of the candidates actually backed out of the competition. Pero 12 gihapon mo an habili na lang.
Yes, sir, kay katong 2 nga ni back out is gi-replace ra pod sila with the other girls.
All right. So there are 12 of you, and the 12 of you will be competing in those segments. Ang kining especially like kining mga very visual segments, Shanyl, like the evening gown competition. Kung saan man ninyo i-record ninyo personally?
Yes, sir, kanang murag same ra siya sa amo ang kanang way sa paagi sa kaning pride of place. Kanang amo siyang i-record here somewhere like sa studio or sa amo ang basta naalay space. Diyan na mo siya i-record and then we're gonna send it to the committee.
Okay. But the finals, Shanyl, will this be aired live?
Yes, sir. It will be aired live. So, kung siya, you have to be kanang tech savvy, jud, no?
Yeah, correct. What was your mindset like going to the competition? Okay, since it's digital, well, you've already mentioned that you have to be tech savvy. So is there a team helping you come up and mount all this kaning mga recording? Because it takes lisod-lisod biya po na because we know how it is, right? Mag-set up sa area, not to mention ang imong mga suoton, makeup, and all this. What was your mindset like going to the competition?
I knew nga kanang it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be kanang tough, but I just said to myself na this is something that I want and that this is something that my team wants for me, and if I'm gonna kanang make this as a way for me to kanang broaden or like kanang reach people that I want to reach, I just have to work hard for it, and I don't mind the stress or kanang how tight the schedule is or bisag unsa pa siya ka kalisod. I just have to fight for it until nga mahuman ni and until Cebu will get its crown.
Get its crown again.
Yes.
Right. What about
Hopefully.
your evening gown? Your evening gown, Shanyl. Okay, this is also another anticipated part of the competition, especially among, as a candidates from Cebu. Daghang kitang mga maayo kay mga designers diri. Who will you be wearing in the competition? Kung pwede na nimong ma-declare.
Actually, wala pa mi naka-decide if kanang sa amo ang evening gown. So, wala pa ko'y ma-disclose nga information.
Pero of course, as a Cebuano designer ni, can
Yes,
we say
of course.
that? Yeah, okay.
Cebuano designer jud for sure.
Yeah. Let's just go a little way back. You were, aside from, of course, now representing Minglanilla in the Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen, you also, before, was first runner-up in the 2021 Sugat Kabanhawan Festival. And then you were second runner-up in the 2020 Miss Isabel Leyte. So practically, you have, can I say, adequate experience that's now helping you in the competition? Lessons from these contests, now that you are in Aliwan?
I think for my previous pageants, I was so focused on something that I shouldn't focus on. Ato lang ibutang anak nga term.
Okay.
And with Aliwan, I realized nga beauty pageants are kanang with a purpose gani, and I want to as much as possible ganahan ko nga with my passion and with the industry that I'm in, ganahan ko maka-help sa mga tao. I want to be an inspiration. So I guess that is something I've learned all throughout the pageants that I've joined.
And we all need inspiration these days, right? We just want to mention, now by pressure gamay, considering at least 8 candidates from Cebu who have represented Cebu before in the Aliwan Festival, in what used to be called the Aliwan Festival Queen, tama ba?
Arena ng Aliwan
Reyna ng
before.
Aliwan, Reyna ng Aliwan. So, who used to represent us who represented us in the Reyna ng Aliwan, brought the crown home to Cebu starting in 2009. We had Shan Elizabeth Maynard in 2010, Rizini Alexis Gomez, who eventually became Miss Tourism International in 2012. We had Rogeli Katakutan in 2011, who eventually became Binibining Pilipinas Supranational, and Angeli Dion Gomez in 2012, who became Miss Tourism International in 2014. And then we had Jamie Harrell in 2013, who eventually became Miss Earth in 2014. Cynthia Tamalia in 2016, who eventually became, before Cynthia, we had 2014, Steffi Agarasturi, who eventually became Binibining Cebu and now making waves in the Miss Universe Philippines 2021 competition. And then after her, we had Cynthia Tamalia in 2016, who became Miss Echo International in 2018. And in 2017, Marla Alforque. That's quite a formidable list. Any pressure on your part to bring the crown home again?
Hearing those names, sir, I had goosebumps, Jud. But of course, the pressure is there, Jud. Dili jud mawala ang pressure, no? But I know nga, I've given my best, and I will still give my best in the following segments that naadeha. And I think nga, if I just focus on my goal, I focus on the people that I'm gonna be reaching. I think okay ra jud, ang pressure mawala ra jud. I just have to enjoy and make the best out of it.
But of course, we can always look at pressure positively, no? Because it helps us prepare for every segment of the competition. Shanyl, we'll give you this time to give a message to your supporters and your fans.
Fans. Hi everyone. I'm hoping to get your support as I vie for this year's crown for Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen 2021. Be sure to stay tuned on Aliwan Fiesta's Facebook page to get updated on everything that is going on. Thank you.
Is there any audience or netizen participation in the segments?
Not that I am aware of. I think wala. I think wala siya, sir.
So all judges.
Yes, all judges and the committee sa Aliwan.
All right. Shanyl Kayle Hofer, thank you so much for joining us today, and we wish you the very best of luck as you represent the Sugat Kabanhawan Festival of Minglanilla and Cebu in general in this year's Aliwan Fiesta Digital Queen 2021. Thanks for joining us, Shanyl, and we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. To all of you watching, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time as we take a closer look at the latest stories, trends, and events here on the Freeman Conversations.